Welcome, Mooncat viewers. This is the daily card reading for February 13th, 2023. I'm going to go ahead and select the card of the day, and while I'm doing that, if you like to journal along with these videos, then this is a good time to open the journal to a blank page. Some people like to watch the selection and some people don't, so there are timestamps on this video, and if you'd like to skip ahead, feel free to do that. If you'd like to watch the selection, feel free to do that too. Our card of the day is the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen is a master manifester. So, again, we're working on the same manifestation, and this is a powerful push towards that manifestation, continuing continuing along the path of bringing that into reality. The Queen of Pentacles, she's very closely connected to the earth. And so she's a master of all the elements of earth. And as such, she is a powerful healer. So she reminds us to tend to our own inner garden and tend to the healing that we may need there. She's also a reminder of the power of nature to heal. And so today, give yourself a little adventure. If you have a few minutes even, to take a walk outside and find yourself a spot to stand or sit for just a few minutes and feel yourself in the presence of nature. See if you can observe any wildlife while you're out there. You'll notice the presence of wildlife in the card because the Queen of Pentacles also greatly respects all the inhabitants of Earth. And see if you can spot an animal messenger today. And if you do have an encounter and come across an animal in a way that feels unique, interesting, or important, then you can always Google up what the spiritual message that particular animal brings. And if you are meant to receive a spiritual message from an animal, you'll sense it. Maybe a squirrel will run across your foot, or you'll see something and just an example, when I was driving home and outside in the yard there were just a flock of birds eating at the seeds under the tree. And I just instantly, I had driven through traffic, I was not in the best of moods, but seeing those birds, and then I just instantly had this feeling of delight. And I knew by the strong feeling that I had just seeing those birds that that was a spiritual messenger. You'll sense it if there's a message for you. See if you can walk outside and find yourself an animal encounter today. Again, we're continuing to work on the same manifestation. This is just more and more power, being more empowered to do that. Manifestation becomes more possible as we do our healing work. So in regards to that, the Queen of Pentacles brings a gift. And the gift she brings is of abundance, material abundance. And try to hold that still. She is a symbol of material gain. So there is this is the divine coming through and letting you know that you have that support as well. If there may have been some concerns about money or where it's going to come from, you can release those concerns, because the Queen of Pentacles promises you that along this path there will be material gain. The Queen tells you to look at your environment and make it into a place that feels nurturing and nourishing. If you're looking around and your place is not feeling that way, then consider one small thing you could do today to make that better. Maybe it's as simple as picking up a little bit, or maybe if you find yourself with a lot of clutter, clearing out the clutter or finding a way to organize that clutter so that you're living in a peaceful space. Maybe go out today and bring home a plant, even a small plant to place in the window. Just something to put a little nourishment into your environment. It's a cold time of year, and I know that, but if you have a chance to go out into nature, make that part of a routine, then you're encouraged to do that as well with this card, because of that healing power of nature. And most of all, what heals when we're out amongst nature is our ability to self-love. And that is an important part of your health. Okay, so if you do manage to have an animal encounter, then save that blank space in your journal and wait till you have the encounter to write about what animal it is and what their message is. For now, you can also journal about your plans for manifestation. What have you imagined since the beginning of this reading, and how are you progressing? What is the next step along that line of progression? And just keep it going. Okay, so remember to self-nurture. Remember to appreciate the nature that's around you and the creatures that are living around you as well. Remember to feel that connected energy to the earth and to the greater expanse of nature. And sometimes that's just taking a moment to remember that we live on a planet and that it's all connected. And so give yourself a moment today and every day if you can just to be out in nature for a few minutes even and see what you see. And that concludes the reading for today. I thank you for watching as always. If you have liked the video, please select that like button down below. I do these readings to reach out to people who need them at this time. So if you help my channel to grow, then you become part of spreading that message. If you haven't subscribed already, consider the videos at my channel, Mooncat Tarot. You might find some interesting messages for yourself there. And if you would like a more personalized reading, I am offering personal readings, and you can find the link to my McClelland page in the description box below. But most of all, I'm just so grateful to share this video with you today, and I hope to catch you in another video tomorrow.